that joker streaming in 1080p tonight HD. It's I
And
think
we back, and we back, and we back. You know what I'm talking about?
back again.
Holla if you hear me. Let me get my shit together over here. Got my shit together right there. Do my little due diligence over this thing, man. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in.
Tap in, hit that share, let people know what you're watching, where you're watching it at.
Everything want to go slow on my end, but it's all right. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done, baby. But man, hey, it's been going crazy. Like I say every week, boy, I feel like boosted. They say that I'm crazy. No, it's been going crazy, man. We got a lot of stuff to get into, a lot of stuff to talk about tonight.
Going down.
Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement, maybe. Is he broke? Is he a joke? You tell me. We're going to let y'all be the deciding factor of that, man.
I hope he ain't though, boy. That'd be so sad.
I'm telling you, man, combat sports becoming an influence for entertainment, man. NIL, we got some more NIL talk for y'all this week, man. The USA brings home a gold in the US. In the Winter Olympics, man. Mock NFL draft. We got all types of stuff to get into tonight, man. Before we get into that, I only got one question for you, bro.
What's that?
You ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 8, episode 7 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No Killer Cam tonight. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I am good, man. Another long day. But I'm just sitting back looking forward for the podcast, man. Got my office cleaned up, kind of rearranged some stuff off camera. So, getting the feng shui all right.
Most definitely, man. I need to do the same thing, boy. If this camera was to fall down right now, I might be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brett McPherson says, here we go. Good evening, fellas. What's good with it, Brett?
What's good, Brett? Hey, man. Hey, slid down old Stuttgart, man, this week, man. And, hey, man, it treated me pretty nice down there, man. Like family, man. Sitting there all day, just sitting there talking, shooting bows, getting arrows put together. Hey, man, it was a good time, man. I was like, man, it's almost all right in here today.
It's almost all right in here today, man. Hey, if you're tuning into the podcast, man, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button if you're over on the YouTube, man. Hit that notification bell so you can know anytime we go live. Bailey Rukar says, hi, how you doing tonight?
What's good?
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you can know every time we go live, man. Get over to the Instagram, follow my guy, DA_dreaded Archer17. Follow myself, Big Poppy _ONE9. We're going to keep this content coming for y'all, man. Y'all stay with us and rock with us, man. It's going to be a good show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You are now tuned in to the RTO podcast.
Man, like you said, bro, I was been waiting to get on this podcast. We talked about topics the other day, and I was just ready to get into it. I was ready to get into a lot of this stuff right here, man. And also, shout out to the TikTok again. I want to get a TikTok, a big shout out, man. Y'all boys are going crazy over there in the comment section, man. So I hope some of them cats end up on the live tonight, so we can maybe get a little bit more, give them a little bit more light on some of the clips from over there, man. Because they are just clips.
Yeah.
You don't know the context of the conversation really, or what led up to us saying what we said on the clips, man. So I hope some of them cats tune in and get a little bit extended version of those clips over there, man.
But
the first things
I've had some cats hit me up in the inbox, and over like on YouTube and stuff, and say like, okay, now I went back and I came over YouTube and watched it. Okay, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
What y'all was talking about.
No doubt, man. That's like I guess there's pros and cons to the clip game, right? You know what I'm
that's what
saying?
they for. That's what they for, to just give you a little bit to kind of get you riled up, and then if you are a person who wants to educate yourself on what the conversation was about, or you kind of want to start digging, you go find it, and you're like, oh, okay, this is what it's about.
Most definitely, man. And that is the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast over there on the TikTok, man. We still on that road to 300. When we get to that road to 300, we're going to give y'all something. We're going to give something away, man. So make sure y'all get over there to the TikTok, hit that follow button, and join in on the conversation over there, too, because that shit is funny. I ain't going to lie to you. That shit's funny.
Bro. Hey, cats be up all time of the night, but it be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and my phone going off. I'm like, what? And they, man, let me tell you something about LeBron. I'm like, gosh, dog. Let
me tell you something about LeBron. Yeah, any LeBron clip over there goes crazy, man. They love to hate. LeBron's the most, people love to hate LeBron. People love to hate LeBron, man. I know he missed that game winner last night. I had to hear about that shit all day. It is what it is, man. He's 40 fucking 1. All right. He's
41.
Oh, but speaking of age, man, let's get into this Floyd Mayweather talk. Floyd Mayweather talks about coming out of retirement at the age of 50. Speculations, money trouble, some stuff being sold that, some of his prized possessions. I don't know if they're prized possessions, but some of his possessions being sold off, maybe to recoup some bread. Ray Norton says, "Lego," and you know it, my boy.
You know it.
Selling stuff off, talking about coming back and fighting. He says he's bored. Others say he's broke, man. So give me your take on it.
Man, like if it was like football, if you get a 50-year-old come back, it's some money problems. But when it comes to combat sports, like, bro, right, like there is no debate. Like, you are, I guess, one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest. It's debatable, but you are undefeated. A lot of cats don't got that zero, on the other side of that on the other side of that record. So
yeah,
you sitting there at 50-0, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth coming back to tarnish your legacy? And if it's worth coming back to tarnish your legacy, then it tells me that it's got to be money problems. And then I did a little bit of research, and it was like there was like a jewelry shop in like Miami where he like went in like 2 months ago and bought like 27 watches, wrote him a check for $300,000 like down, so they let him leave, and then he sent them like 5 checks from then till now, and like all 5 checks bounced. So it's like, oh shit. So they suing. He sold some properties. Like, it's hard, man. I mean, I don't know. I hope he's not broke. But like, then again, like when we hear about celebrities going broke, it's not like us going broke. It's always like, oh, I went from 800 million to 70 million. So now I got to sell a bunch of shit to at least try to sustain my lifestyle.
Yeah.
But man, I don't like it, man, because like no one wants to see a 50-year-old Floyd fight. Like, who you gonna fight? That's gonna be worth your while. That's gonna bring in that payday that you looking for.
Exactly, and that's kind of what leads me to believe like maybe it's not money problems. No, I don't know about the check bouncing and all that. Obviously, if the check bouncing, whatever accounts you're writing the check out of, obviously didn't have the money in it.
Yeah.
But there's really not a fight. It's not a one fight situation. If you're on a broke scale, there's really not a one fight out there right now that's going to give you what you need. Because let's just say he makes 20 million. Well, we just talked about what you just talked about right there. It's 27 million.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So 40 million. Now you guys pay half of that to a jewelry store. Now you're still back at 20 million. Your lifestyle eats up 20 million in 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like,
easy.
I'm leaning more towards maybe he is bored. But also I wouldn't mind some more bread in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the bread I used to have.
Yeah. Well, when hold on.
Brett McPherson said if he is broke, I think people have helped him spend it, and he ain't aware of it. Oh, you know that goes down 24/7 now.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I was watching one video and they were saying like just breaking down like his expenses that are public. So for example, he owns a private jet. Now, I didn't know this. I thought if you own a private jet, you only gotta pay for it when you use it.
Yeah.
Or fueling it up and paying for staff and all that. But apparently, if you buy a private jet, it comes with a staff that even when you're not using it, you having to pay them. So that's constant money going out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about it. He's probably taking care of all his kids. Moms, pops, uncles, all kinds of money going out. They probably got an extravagant lifestyle. So like it's easy when you are making the money and spending the money because all right, cool. I can spend $400-500 million because I know I got 6-7 million coming in, here in a couple months when I got this fight. But once the fight stopped, bro, now you just got money coming out and ain't nothing coming in. Which hopefully he got an accountant and all that stuff. But who knows, man? It's just like it's a bad look. Like
but he has other things as well too. It's not like when he stopped fighting, like boom, no more money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got a camp. When his fighters fight, he getting a little piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Business ventures. I'm not sure what all business ventures he got, but he getting a piece of that. TMT sells out anytime they drop merch. You know what I'm saying? So he has things that bring in money. Obviously, not those big lump sums.
Well, like I guess what I'm getting to was like he probably got more going out than he got coming in.
Yeah, maybe so. But he got the staff. He's got 30 women or 20 women or whatever, or he used to anyway. That was his staff, live-in staff. You know what I'm saying? So he's spending money.
Yeah.
He's spending money for sure. But I hope it's not. But like I said, I don't think there's a fight or a string of fights, because that's what he would need if he was broke. He would need a string of fights that are going to bring in that bread. Now, if he want to go in and go to Jake Paul route, maybe.
I think that shit over with.
Is it?
I think after Anthony Joshua broke his jaw and went off script, I think that shit over with, bro.
Hell no, the money too good.
You would think so, but that's to us. But to them cats, bro, I cashed out. Man, I'm a multi millionaire. I'm good. I'm not taking.
No, but I'm saying Floyd do it. Now, I'm not saying.
Oh yeah,
Jake Paul or whatever, Jake or Logan Paul, whichever one of them it was. I'm not saying them continue to do it, which I think they still will. But I'm saying Stephen Ford said, "Yeah, over with."
That's over with, man.
But I'm saying like Floyd do it now. Now you got Floyd fighting Le'Veon Bell or Floyd fighting fucking the Big Show or what? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Well, I know Ocho said that he'd go and he'd fight Floyd for a little paycheck.
There you go.
But check it, like I was listening to Nightcap, and Unc and Ocho said, well, Ocho said this. He said there's only 3 fights that could bring him a huge payday, and out of those 3 fights, only really one of them is almost a guaranteed. But the first one he said is do Pacquiao, bring out Pacquiao again, y'all fight. Maybe people might want to see that. That'll bring in a small payday. Not nothing too crazy. Then you got what you call it. Then he can fight Canelo. Only thing is Canelo's too big for him. So you're gonna have to get Canelo to come down to what 160, 165.
Shit, I don't even know.
I don't think Canelo can come down there. And Floyd sure as hell at 50 is not gonna try to pack on that kind of weight.
That's why they gonna do. That's why I'm saying he gonna go to Jake Paul route. We ain't worried about that weight like that for real. It's me versus Canelo. It's me versus Ocho. It's me versus whatever old boxer I want to call out. Even the Pacquiao shit. We're not gonna officially do the Pacquiao. We're gonna do it the Netflix way. We're gonna do it the Prime Video way.
Well, no, Canelo's at 168. What's Floyd fight at then?
Floyd is little, bro, like 140.
148. There's no way that that's almost 20 some pounds. That's 20 pounds on that he got on him. Hell no.
Bro, that shit don't matter. Especially if he's trying to get that bread. Floyd still got that money. He probably just needs some investment money. That's all. That's what I'm leaning towards, Steven.
Well, then in that case, if it's just investment money, then fight Bud Crawford.
If you fight Bud, you're gonna have to fight the Netflix way.
Why?
Because Bud is done with their asses.
But still, okay, cool. But still, fight Bud.
That's what I'm saying. He can fight if he wants to make a bunch of money real fast. It's gonna have to be the exhibition way.
Yeah,
to me.
Well, because he got the exhibition with Tyson coming up.
Man, we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see that shit, bro. Because you're gonna be running from his ass the whole time.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
I only want to see if Tyson can mentally just say, you know what, I'm going full throttle.
Even if he going full throttle, 1 round is all he got in him, bro. He's 60.
That's all he need.
He's 60. Floyd finna move. Come on over here. And them legs gonna get shaky like they did in the last one.
Yeah, but Floyd ain't got the kind of power to hit
Tyson.
Tyson.
I don't need to. You gonna punch it. You gonna punch yourself out. So I think if he goes the exhibition route, he can make as much money as he wants to. Tyson ain't got nothing left from Joshua W8083.
He might got some left in the tank. He got 1 or 2 of them in him.
Yeah, 1 or 2 punches, like real serious punches, 1 or 2.
I think he got the power. I've seen him sparring. The power is
not
there.
the same power now, but he got some power.
Well, not the same power when he was in his prime. Like hell no. Of course he's elderly now, basically. But I say I want to see it for nostalgia reasons. But
Stephen Forrest said, "Nah, he gonna be on Floyd ass."
I don't know. I mean, maybe if let's say that if Tyson and Floyd were the same age, I say okay, cool. But just watching Tyson fight Jake Paul, he wasn't cutting the ring off like he normally would. He kind of let Jake do what he wanted to do. But then again, we found out that all that shit is scripted. But it didn't look good.
He can't cut the hell off. That's the thing, bro. This man, think about this. First of all, I'll lead off by saying this. There's not a long line of fucking people lining up to get hit by Mike Tyson. Still at 60, whatever he is. I'll start by saying that. But, bro, he said, no, you saw 10-second clips of him going savage on the bag. But anytime we see him longer than 30 seconds, he get exposed for not having it anymore. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, once you get 60s, now you can play around at 45, you know what I'm saying, 52. You know what I'm saying? You can still, you know what I'm saying, do a little bit. When we start getting into the AARP, you know what I'm saying? When you start getting to the AARP age, bro, that shit hurting you, bro. He need to lay off the shrooms, baby. No, I just don't. It was the legs, man. It ain't have nothing to do with no punches. It ain't have nothing to do with none of that shit. It was them legs, man. Them bitches was wobbly, man.
Yeah.
Them shits was wobbly in that fight, man. But nah. I hope he ain't broke, man. Quincy Thurston says, what's up, fam? What we talking about, man? We talking about Floyd Mayweather making a return, jumping out of retirement, man.
Hell, I'd fight him.
You fight who?
I'd fight Floyd at 50.
Floyd to beat your shit in at 50. No diddy.
Man, shit.
Man, you crazy. 2 months, that's crazy.
Bro, I'd fight Floyd at 50, bro. If you give me 6 months, a 6 month camp, I'm not saying I'm gonna beat him. I said I get in the ring with him. I feel like, well, see, right now I'm 250. So
First round KO.
Shit, me out your damn mind.
First round KO.
You out your damn mind.
Man, what are you saying?
Bro, if it was like a Netflix fight where he's like, hey, you just come in there and we gonna spar. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat him. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat him. I'd give it a match. You know what I'm saying? I know how to to dodge and shit.
Man, them shit's coming faster than anything you've ever seen, bro.
He gonna hit me. He gonna hit me. I'm not saying I'm going there and I'm gonna do some damage. I'm not saying I'm gonna do no damage.
Hey, tell him again, Steven.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do no damage. I'm just saying I can go in there and give him a good look. I give him a good look.
No, bro. Look, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to find. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find even nobody to train you that's gonna even get you to get the head movement, not to get your shit knocked off. That's all I'm saying. That shit ain't got nothing to do. That shit ain't got nothing to do with 250, 260, 280, 3. It don't matter. If you can't move your head off that center line, well, he finna bink your ass up. I don't care what nobody talking about.
Hey, so look. Hey, Josh, appreciate you.
Man, Josh, just as crazy as you is.
First round.
Josh, just as crazy as you are. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Then on top of that, you ain't never been in no boxing match before.
I have been in a boxing match before.
Not with nothing like this. Nothing like this,
bro. At the academy, bro, we had brigades,
bruh. Not with nobody, bro.
Well, no.
A couple of hooks to your ribs in that first round, your ass gonna be. Don't let Josh get your ass folded up in there.
Bro, just put it this way. If they tell me, bro, you ain't gonna get paid unless you make it to the third round, I will make it to the third round.
You might.
I'm gonna get to the third round. I'm gonna get that payday. I'm not going in there to try to expose Floyd. I'm not going in there to try to win. But I will tell you this though. Shit, he swing and I duck one and see an opening. I'm gonna take it. I might take it and miss, but shit, I'm gonna reach all the way back to one big boy. Ah,
hey, Keith, they don't know nothing about that torque, boy.
hey, but guess what though? It's a small percent. It might be 0.01, but that 0.01 chance I take it and I catch him on the chin and knock him out. I'm a legend forever.
Boy, I like the ambition, boy. But I just know that
y'all gonna take me out on y'all shoulders, man.
Your ass gonna reach back and he gonna put your ass in one.
Or I'll come out looking like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearn. If you remember that shit, don't you?
Hell yeah, knotted up. Hey man, look, that shit gonna be coming too quick, bro. That shit gonna be coming too quick. Them body shots. Hey, I don't know, bro. You and Josh, y'all need to get in there with them, both of y'all, so we can see it, man. Live streamed on RTL. Let's get it popping. Hey, but while we on the subject, man, let's talk about it, man. Exhibition fights versus real fights, man. You pulling up the hell yeah, that's exhibition fights versus real fights, man. I've never been like super into the boxing scene. But even still, I would rather see a real fight over the exhibition fights. It's just something about them, man. It's something about them that it take a little bit away from it for me. Damn, excuse me, for me.
Well, yeah, it's just like when you play when you're in high school, you play a scrimmage game, or when you're in college and college is different. When you're in high school, you play a scrimmage game. Ain't no stakes. So,
yeah.
So you might not hit that hole as hard, especially if you know you a starter. If you know no matter what, I'm gonna be a starter, you're not hitting that hole as hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might break for a 50-yard run and got one man to beat. You might just let them get you because it don't really mean shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't all there. But when it's the real thing, there's stakes on the line, reputation's on the line, money on the line. Shit, it's time to go. So yeah, the exhibitions are cool to watch. It gives fans something to talk about, gives the sports world something to talk about. But when it actually comes to I'm sure that people that are boxing aficionados and they love that shit. They love what they call that shit, the beautiful science or the sweet science, or whatever the hell they call that shit.
Yeah,
man, They ain't got no time for that shit, bro. That's why when Jake Paul and them was doing all that shit, bro, the real boxer was like, man, bro, fight somebody real, bro. Do like stop doing this stupid shit and get in the WIBO or the BBA or whatever that shit called. The WBO.
Yeah.
Get in there. You say you want to be a real boxer, well, put yourself in a real boxing situation. Because if you looked at all those the contract terms when it came to all these fights, bro, all this no rehydration clause and all that shit, bro, that shit trash, bro. How you gonna like have a fair fight, but you tell the cat he can't rehydrate?
Yeah.
So you won't. I'm already fighting at a handicap. So I mean, I'm not a fan of them. I'll watch them, but like if I had to pick, bro, I want the real thing every time.
Yeah, same here, bro. I just feel like there's a little bit less on the line. Joshua says Floyd should try to get Bud to fight him. Floyd definitely losing, but that fight's gonna do numbers.
See, here's the thing. I don't think Bud would fight him out of pure respect. Because Bud knows, man, he tear him up. It wouldn't be fair.
But shit, Bud also know they get that check come before that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't fighting no more right now either.
No.
That check, hey, shit, that boy got babies. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Quincy says MMA kill boxing.
No, I think boxing killed boxing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because one, you got way too many organizations, you got way too many champions, and you got guys that in their prime they ducking guys. They won't do the big fight because it's cute to have all the belts.
Yeah, and I think everybody, especially in this era, everybody chasing that 50-0 or whatever. Yep. Everybody chasing that 50-0. So if I got a chance to keep this undefeated going, that's what I want to do. Instead of just lining that shit up month after month after month after month. Shit, you might see them fight once a year after they become a champion. Joshua says that fight has both Bud and Floyd clearing $250 million each. Hey, check over respect. You already know. You already know. All these punches coming out of love, Floyd.
Well, I think he got like what 7, 8 kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got babies.
And I know his son was wrestling this weekend. He was mixing the old cat up. But going back to what Quincy was saying that MMA kill boxing, like nah, bro, boxing kill boxing, bro. I remember back, and I'm sure you remember too, because you was older than us, bro. Back in the 90s, man, dude, it seemed like every Saturday night, if not every other Saturday night, bro, there was a boxing match on, bro. HBO had boxing on like weekly, but then the big pay-per-view fights was almost every weekend, almost, or hell, every couple months. In reality, it seemed like Tyson was fighting a lot, but it was all spaced out. But you had Tyson fighting, you had Lennox Lewis, then you had Roy Jones Jr., Jab Judah. You had all these guys constantly fighting each other. Nobody was ducking each other. Yeah, I agree with Josh. The boxing promoters kill boxing because I got this guy in my promotion. I don't want him to lose because he's drawing in the money. So why would I have a Bud Crawford go and fight? What's the cat name? Earl Spence Jr. early. No, you keep dodging and dodging and dodging.
Yeah, he did, Quincy. He threw it in there slick, but he did. He threw it in there slick. Yeah. But no, I agree. In today's game, Kiki says the fighters want to be undefeated, so they only fight real comp like every 6 to 10 fights. Exactly. Or they wait till whoever the second biggest name is, they wait till he get a couple lumps on his top, and then they fight him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I feel like the boxing probably killed itself. MMA just took advantage of it.
Yeah, and bro, MMA is almost every weekend.
And on top of that, and there's a time limit on you in MMA. You got it, you can't just hold on to the belt. We already got the number 2, whoever the contender is, we gonna tell you.
Yeah. You're not picking your fight. You well, you know what I mean, you can turn it down. You can say no, I'm not gonna fight. But then Dana White's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna snatch your shit.
I'm gonna put the number 2 versus number 3. They're gonna fight for the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only got so many times to turn it down. And that's why you have in the UFC what you have the kind of the loophole is I accept the fight, and then a couple months before the fight, oh man, I got an injury.
Yeah, but still, even then, they still will replace your ass. That's what keeps the UFC so hot. It's either a revolving belt or a hella long line of defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you either gonna have a bunch of title defenses under your belt, or you gonna be in that mug fighting for your life.
I think in UFC is like once you got the belt, you fighting 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, all your next fights are championship fights.
Yeah, and then number 2 keep popping his ass up every other time. So you might beat number 2, fight number 3, then you fight number 2 again. You beat number 4, you fight number 2 again. So it's constantly rotating, and it's entertaining.
Josh says the main reason the UFC is doing well is because it's like a league, and its fighters aren't independent contractors and have to fight who they are told to fight, or for the most part. Yeah, exactly. Once you become that champion, well, really the whole way through, you fighting who we tell you to fight. But once you become that champion, number 10 might be talking all the smoke, all the smack in the world. He just gonna be down there talking because we already got you lined up with 2.
Yep.
Like you said, you beat 2, we already got you lined up with 3. You beat 3, 2 then beat 4 again, so now he fighting you again.
And don't let the fight against 2 be good, because we finna run that shit back in 2 months.
Shit right back. Run that shit right back.
Run that shit back.
And that's what keeps it hot. Brett McPherson says UFC heavyweight got stripped because his eye was messed up having surgery with it and wasn't ready to fight. Exactly.
Yeah.
I
will say, I'm not gonna lie, I watched that fight, and I was in the camp like he faking that shit, because Sewell Gone was whooping his ass. Tom Aspinall, he was whooping his ass. He's gonna win that fight. And then that eye poking, all of a sudden, I can't see. They call it whatever. Sewell Gone was like, I'm gonna get you next time. And then it was, oh, I gotta have surgery. Oh, I still can't see out my eye, and it's 3 months later. So Dana White said, shit, your ass can't fight? Shit, we're gonna strip that bitch. Hey, call us when you're ready. And that's another thing. If your champion and you get stripped, shit, as soon as you ready, shit, your next fight is the title fight. Shit, I think Conor McGregor fought for his title to try to get his shit back like 3 or 4 times in a row.
I think he's out 3 times. 3 times. Got that ass toe up 3 times. What a fucking run, though.
Yeah.
What a run, man. Hey, same thing with my boy Izzy. My boy had him a good little run in that thing. John Jones, best fighter ever, obviously. But he had his run. Every fight is a championship fight.
Yep.
Him and DC, what, they 4 times? 3 times?
I think 3.
3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what sets the UFC apart from boxing.
Yeah, but he said, DC, I beat you after a night of cocaine.
Yeah.
I think that was just hard. Like the last time he beat DC, he cried. He said, I'm retired. I can't beat this guy. I cannot beat him. He can go out all night, party, drink, and come in the ring and still tax my ass. I cannot do nothing.
Yeah, it's a wrap on you, bro. But your body type wasn't gonna let you beat John Jones. No offense to DC. Your body type wasn't gonna never just.
I thought
they fought twice. I thought they fought 3 times.
I thought they fought. I swore I thought it was 3 times. But I could be wrong. No, it was only twice.
It was only twice. It seemed like 3. It really seemed like 4. Oh, but I got a question for you right here, man. why has combat sports become so influencer driven?
Influencer driven?
Yeah.
Ooh, and was it influencer driven? Honestly, because it's more relatable. They make the fighters super relatable. Like leading up to the fight, you know, they take you into camp. You see that this guy's, you know, he works out. You know, think about Stipe. Stipe's a damn fireman.
Yeah.
So it makes all the firemen around the world think, well, shit, if I can get in shit, I can do what Stipe do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look at guys like you know, guys that wrestle. You know, there is no pro wrestling, you know, not WWE, none of that shit, but like, you know, Olympic style wrestling, there is no pro league. So the next step up is the UFC if they want to get into that kind of combat sport. And guess what? There's a lot of guys that come from the wrestling world. So guys like, well, shit, I'm gonna get that's my next step. It's just more entertaining. Is you see it all the time. It's obtainable.
Yeah, I agree. Kiki says oldest form of entertainment. We love to see him up and get punched out.
Yeah, it's the I mean, they are the modern day gladiators next to football players.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too about it. The influencer driven. I think it's the quickest one to get to.
Yeah,
as an influencer, right? Because you're an influencer and you want to be in the NFL. Well, shit, you gonna have to do something else to get to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like we had like destroying is the closest thing you see to an influencer getting to the NFL, right?
Yep.
Josh W says keep an eye on Gable Stevenson from Olympic Wrestling. Is he in UFC now?
Yes, be bad at and guess who can't be in?
Who?
John Jones.
Oh yeah,
bro.
He match that wrestling shit up with that fucking learn how to punch and shit. It's over with.
Bro, he like took a guy down in midair, knocked him out with a punch. Pow, done, over with.
Yeah, he's a monster on that match, so I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I think he only lost one match in his entire career, and that was when he came back to the he came back to college to win a national championship, ended up losing in the national championship to the guy from Oklahoma State. But like Gable is a freaking athlete. Dude never played football.
Mm-hmm.
And Buffalo Bills offered him a contract off rip. And damn near made the team.
Yeah, I know he was playing in the league. hey, same here, Keeks. Hey, I was tuned in to see Charleston White fight the Island Boy. Trash fight, but I was watching. Hey, Charleston White legs look just like Mike's.
When I was going this way, but he was doing it. But I also like with I mean, I guess in boxing you got a bunch of smaller promotions, but like with combat fighting, UFC, MMA, bro, there are shit ton of small promotions where you can get your bones at, man. Like, for example, you can go down to Shreveport, Louisiana. They got cage fighting down there. You can go get your bones down there.
No doubt.
Dallas. I mean, they can pop these cages up anywhere.
Yeah, Peak Fighting is out of Frisco now. You know, it was here for a second.
So I mean, like, people love to fight. And if you're a promoter, it's nothing where you can be like, "Hey, man, I'm bringing cage fighting in. Who want to fight?" And guys will come sign up for it. It was just like back in the day when they had what was that shit called? They would bring in town and people would fight. Tough Man. Get a bunch.
I love this shit right here. Josh talking about you can fight for street beefs and be discovered. Nah, no bullshit.
Yeah.
Street beefs got that good shit on it sometimes. Sometimes they be two cats that really don't know what they're doing, but sometimes you'll catch a cat like, ooh, you got some potential, my boy.
Kimbo Slice,
but he wasn't street beef. Street beefs wasn't out yet. He had his own shit.
No, I mean, it was just street fighting.
Yeah. Brett McPherson says, I would say this. I have more respect for NFL players. Lesnar got cut by the Vikings. He was getting manhandled. No, I mean, you got to know what you're doing out there at the end of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, especially if you want them interior cats, that technique gonna show.
Bro, every time.
That technique gonna show on your ass.
Bro, have you seen this? It's this guy. He's a Chiefs fan. And I think he played for the Chiefs for like a couple years. He wasn't a big name, but he's retired now. But he goes to different tailgates, and he was like, "If you can get past me, I'll give you $100." And bro, all these cats think, "Oh, I can line up against this dude." And bro, he literally blocked their ass into the ground, bro, like in the street, bro, burying their ass. And bro, but people think they can try it. I can do that. I don't know, but bro, comeback sports is taking off. I mean, hell, I've been, is Dominique? I think Demetrius Jones.
Do I know who that is? No.
Yeah. So he's a boxer. He played in the NFL for like real short stint, maybe like a training camp. But he got a daughter named Nala, and he's brought her up in MMA. That's what she do. I think now she's like 6. But dude, like her Instagram, her Twitter, TikTok, all that shit is like huge. And she's been fighting since she was 3. And I'm thinking like, shit, man, I get my little one in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, training. Work all that fight, man. Hey.
No. They not doing like, she ain't doing that kind of shit yet. Right now, she's doing just like jujitsu,
I got you.
And all that shit. But she's gonna be working her way up. They call it a bear.
Officer Miller, back in the chat. What it do, my boy? No, I was about to say because I can't do all right. Them punches to the head. I can't see my little baby get mixed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Where your daddy at? You know, I can't see my baby get mixed up. Boy. Hey, Brett McPherson says, y'all seen that video of, I guess, rugby just hitting each other, no pads and getting knocked out? Yes.
Yeah, hey, bro, that shit right there.
Ooh.
That shit right there.
That shit separate the men from the boys.
Bro, that shit gonna be fun again to somebody get they neck snapped.
Bro, they didn't have cats locked up. They didn't have cats locked up out there. You might not want your daughter walking around with cauliflower.
No, hey, let me tell you something. Motherfucker get to talking that shit to a cat and look at his ear. But, oh, bro, you good?
Yeah,
you good? Man, bro. That motherfucker
hey, but no,
time to Sunday.
I can't think of what that shit called right now, Brett. But I ain't seen it, man. Them big Tongans and Samoan cats, man. Hey, more power to them, man. If you can get out there and do it, bro. Do your thing with that shit for the birds, bro.
Bro, there is one video I watched, bro. It was definitely a size disadvantage for the guy tackling. And bro, he ran up and it was like his chin caught the guy's forearm. And before he hit the ground, bro, he was already he had like locked up around the dude, and the dude he was just going down. Done, bro. All kind of CTE.
That shit make me hurt just watching it, bro.
And the sounds.
The sweat, bro. The sweat popping off. That man, come on, bro.
They not. Hey, that shit will not be over here, bro. You will not see that shit over here.
That shit Ovisky.
You gotta be down and out to do that shit. That's just like bare knuckle fighting. You down and out, bro.
Hey, that shit. Hey, that's like the slapping. The UFC got their little slap league, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man.
Cause they ain't slapping, bro. They hitting you right
here.
Yeah,
a lot of times they hitting them with their heel. A lot of times they hitting them with their heel, bro. Pop, 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 pop. That's all y'all gonna hear after I get my shit slapped.
Hey, bro, well, be sad be watching the women, bro, because they get hit, but over with.
Yeah, or they be all lumped up and shit. Like, well, who you going home to? Because that's Ovisky, man. That shit over with. Dog. Hey, I got a question for y'all in the chat. And,
yeah, they clubbing motherfuckers, man.
I got a question for you and y'all in the chat. All right, would y'all rather get in the octagon with John Jones, sign up for that slap shit with the UFC, or do the Tongan football shit?
I'm getting a ring with John Jones.
Damn.
I'm getting a ring with John Jones. I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he take me to the ground, all I gotta do is give him my back. He gonna as soon as he get his arm around my neck,
tap out.
I'm tapping. Now, you fuck if you get hit and you start falling, and you know UFC, once you hit the ground.
yeah. Shout out my boy Jaden Moe saying go Big Red when you boys coming to drop a turkey with your boy in Western Nebraska.
Shit, let's do it.
I'm about it, man. Let's get it on the schedule.
Well, I've been watching NWTF videos and shit, man. I got some new arrows thanks to my boy Brett. Shit, I'm ready. I'm ready to take out a turkey, bro. What are you talking about? Shit.
Hey, Keek say, I'm gonna let John Jones kick me sleep.
He ain't kick you. No, I'm not taking no kick, bro.
Bro, that's the thing. When you get in there with him, first of all, he got the knowledge to know you don't know shit. He gonna be in there playing with you, bro. He not gonna let you. You gonna try to give him his back.
As long as I don't get one of these right here, one of those. Man, he catch me right here with an elbow, bro. I'm gonna piss myself. I'm liable to shit myself, man.
I think out of all three of them, bro, give me the slap. Give me the slap, bro. Cause shit.
Hey, nah, give me John Jones, bro. That bell ring, I'm just gonna run at his ass.
Oh hell no!
I'm just gonna run. And just try to throw a fucking flying knee.
It's gonna be 2-1, and it's gonna be or spinning elbow. Ricky!
right to the cage. Ugh. And then as soon as I hit the cage, he can come in there.
Man, he said that slap is nasty, and you just gotta stand there and take it. Yeah, but I'm gonna tap after the first round. First of all, I'm gonna try to win the flip. I'm gonna try to win the flip and go first. And I'm gonna slap the living piss out of whoever it is and hope
Hey, there ain't no video worse than when that big African dude grab a buddy and kiss him on the forehead.
Yeah, like I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you type shit. Yeah.
Or when that big dude with the beards, the dude had his like eyes all like tattooed, and he slapped him. You see the dust pop off his ass.
I'm gonna try to win the flip, slap the shit out of him. Trey running at him is insane.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
And then once I get slapped, I'm done. I take my little slap and I'm going about my business. But y'all going in there with John Jones, man, he finna play with y'all like a lion and a fucking little puppy.
I ain't gonna let him.
Shit. You know how many people said that knew what they was doing?
Because as soon as I put his hands, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, once he started doing all that shit, you know it's game time for your ass. You don't know what's coming next. That's cool. Because he only gonna get me once. You get in there with John Jones, his ass finna get you a few times. He want to. He like that shit.
Man, I think he'll go easy on you, man.
Yeah, but what's easy? We see all we see is max.
Maybe like a takedown in the arm bar, a takedown and choke you out. Bro, he not finna sit there and pound and ground your ass.
No.
Now, if you like for me, if with my skills, if I mess around and pop his ass one time, then he like, I'm finna show this little something. But he been out let me get on his ass, because if I get on his ass, then
if you even think you get on his ass, you just know you done fucked up.
I know. He gonna have me in front of the newspapers.
I'm telling you now. Or if he just get to kicking you in your legs just for fun.
Oh, I'm falling.
Them hoes hurt, boy.
Them leg checks. Them leg checks. But he probably kicked me in my ACL just going.
Hey, Brett, I heard that shit too. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, he ain't going easy off that powder. John, a legit a-hole. I'm a fake a seize up after my little kick. No, for real, man. That's hey.
All I gotta say is, bro, if you in the corner, bro, and he give me one of them kicks and I do this right here, bro, you just gotta jump in the cage and jump on top of him, bro. You cannot let them get pictures of me
Taking fucking hammer fist to the domage. I be fighting how they do in jiu-jitsu tournaments. Just sit and scoot and make them wrestle so I can
Me go over there and stump you in your shit.
kick you right in your fucking abdomen. Oh man, that's what it is. Hell.
Shit, nah, bro.
Oh man. Oh shoot, man. Hey, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, make sure you hit that like button on the Facebook, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube, man, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime we go live, man. Make sure you get over to the Instagram page, man. Follow my guy DA_Jordan17 and follow myself, Big Poppy _ONE9. All right, get over to the TikTok, man. Follow Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. Hop in the conversation over there. Hop in the comment section. Let everybody know what you're watching, where you watching, and why you watching over here at the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast.
Yeah,
man. Y'all keep rocking with it.
Don't treat us like the side chick. Let folks know what you're watching.
You are now tuned in to the RTO podcast.
New NIL disbursement, man. Who's dropping the bag?
Boy, it's getting crazy. You ain't seen it?
No.
Bruh, it's been some shit. So basically what happened is, what's it called? On 3?
Yeah.
All right, so On 3 basically they talked to every GM from all the top schools in the country to basically see like, all right, who gonna give it up, man? Who gonna tell us what's going on?
Yeah.
And bruh, it's just been the money has been crazy. So starting right off rip, they broke down UFC. They was the first school the guy talked to. Their NIL situation is sitting right about $12 million. Then Texas Longhorns, they talked to, they had 23 million plus. LSU is reporting over $45 million with roster valuations and what you call it, NIL, well, not NIL, but transfer portal guys coming in. So you talking about some big money being spent. Ohio State sitting at 35 million. Then you got Oregon, which theirs is unlimited. They have a blank check basically from Phil Knight, so they can pretty much spend what they want. Texas Tech sitting at 28 million. Miami didn't disclose how much. They just said no, they got a lot of guys cycling in and out when it comes to NIL. Penn State at 15 million, and Michigan at 20 million. Alabama didn't say shit. A&M didn't give them shit. Tennessee didn't give them nothing. Neither did Auburn. But what it goes to show is like, man, these schools are dropping bags on guys, bro. Especially LSU, 48 million. But that shit crazy.
It's the winning culture. I got it, or the need to be on top, I guess, which I think that falls under the winning culture, but I think it's the need to be on top. And y'all y'all laying out the blueprint year by year of how to be on top. Yeah. Right? Like we saw Texas Tech, I just bring them up. We saw Texas Tech going from being in the middle of the pack to a bottom half Big 12 squad to having a real shot of winning that bitch last year.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that Texas Tech really speaks to the links that these schools are willing to go to, to be relevant, to be the team, to be the squad. For a minute, it was the uniforms, right? Uniforms was gonna get you there.
Yep.
We got the best units, get the kids in, right? Now it's the checks. And so I think as we get deeper and deeper into this, because the NCAA, it really all comes back to the NCAA running from their responsibilities. Yeah. NCAA to me is like a deadbeat dad, low key. So as we get further and further into this NIL murky water, we're gonna start seeing, okay, they not checking this, right? Like they not, because at first everybody thought they was gonna put a cap on this NIL shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, they're not checking for this. Okay, cool. Now we can do a little bit more. All right, boom. All right, they still ain't talking about putting no cap on. Okay, we can do a little bit more. We're gonna start seeing teams spend $100 million on their roster in the next 5 to 10. You know what I mean?
No, hey Josh, hey, we know we both play college football. The money been flowing. I mean, I don't know because when Nick went, shit, they pretty much wrote the book on that shit. They got a whole documentary about that shit.
Yeah, no doubt. But I just think we are going to start seeing teams drop 60, 70, 80, 90, all the way up to $100 million on a roster for a chance to win it. Because there's still no guarantees you're going to win it. But for a chance to win it, for a chance to be the top team in the country.
Now, now Alabama did release this shit, which was crazy because people were saying, I think this is a response to the money being spent on NIL, saying, well, why aren't these other sports getting this kind of money? So Bama said, oh, hey, y'all want to be on our ass about why sports ain't getting no money? We're going to show you. So Bama broke this list out right here. So this right here, this list is their fiscal breakdown from 2024 and 2025 seasons. So if you look here, football, the revenue was $147.6 million. It cost them $82.8 million to run the season, so they netted $64.8 million.
Yeah.
Men's basketball, they brought in $24.4 the revenue, $24.4 million. The expenses is $15 million, so they netted $9.1 million. Then you get to women's tennis, men's tennis, golf, women's golf. I don't know what men's S plus D means. I don't know what women's S plus D means.
Swimming and diving.
Also, okay, swimming and diving. Women's volleyball, gymnastics, soccer, softball, men's track, women's rowing, 9 programs, Pacific, baseball, and women's basketball. You can see there, all those sports operate at a loss. So their total surplus was $32 million out of all their sports. So it cost them money to run everything else. And you got 2 sports that's generating all their funds. And that is why they focus on football and basketball when it comes to NIL money at Alabama.
Yeah, and they know if they can build a national championship roster, that they can win that bitch 2-3 years in a row, that 42 mil or whatever that 32 mil profit gonna go up to fucking 80 mil, 90 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, the better the team is doing, the more money you're gonna raise.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna spend this bag because it's ROI. That's what it's about. So I'm gonna spend it to make it.
Straight up.
And then y'all not capping me. NIL can either help or hurt pro sports because it incentivizes players to stay in school longer. They can develop longer instead of chasing the bag in the league. No, we can go back a couple of shows and we went through that spiel. And that's why I think if NIL ends up being capped or something happens to NIL, that shit's coming from Uncle Raj.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. That's why your boy Chambliss ain't getting no fucking another year.
Nope. No, because what it's going to take for the NFL to get involved is going to be one of them years where you got like 8 quarterbacks coming out that joker that's they ready, and they all say, "No, we stand." They're like, "Oh no, hell no," because now that throws off the rotation on everything.
Mm-hmm.
It pushed everything back. Now you got all these players clogged up in the funnel. That's what's going to end up happening. NFL's going to like, hey, look, man, y'all staying too long, and now we got normally where we have like 3-4 teams struggling. Now we got 7-8 teams that don't got a quarterback.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We pulling guys from the barrel now because our quarterback pipeline is clogged up. So and then what happened is you start getting guys who might not be that good come out, and they just happen to be the best quarterback on the board, but they come from Old Dominion. He ain't really that cold, but he's the best quarterback on the board, so he'll end up getting a big payday, and teams start losing money because now he's really not that good. We brought him in, we dropped him in the second round. Hell, we might late in the first round. Brought him in, paid him big. He flake out in 2 or 3 years. Now we out of that guaranteed money.
Yeah, I mean, I think the NFL, I would like to say they're smarter than that, but hell, they might not be. I would like to say that. Josh says, but it also hurts because they ultimately have shorter careers because they come into the league at 25, 26 now. Yeah, but I see what you're saying on that right there, but I also think outside of a few guys, their career ain't gonna be that long anyway.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We like to think that the guy's gonna come in the league at 23, 22 and be in there till 40, like Tom. But that's not feasible. This year's draft is a prime example. Fernando Mendoza is the third round talent fixing to be picked number 1. Exactly. That's why they got your boy from Ole Miss. You can't stay, bro. We need you to be in this draft.
Because I would say the last 2 or 3 draft classes has been kind of lackluster.
I mean, think about it. Your boy out of New Orleans won the damn rookie of the year. That tells the tape right there. Yeah, 3 to 5.
Yeah, I think 3 you get your pension.
Come off that first deal and then it's over with, basically.
Yep. And which, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a running back, man, and you think about this. All right, you're running back. Say you play at Georgia Tech. You're getting $3 million a year NIL. So you play 4 years. You got $12 million in your pocket. Well, after taxes, you're probably gonna have about 7, 8. So you don't spend it. Go in the league. You draft in the second round. You probably bring in $5-6 million a year. Play 3 years, and you done, and you good. You are good if your money is managed right. You're not chasing.
That's my favorite part about NIL, or at least the theory of it.
Yeah,
that's my favorite part about it. Especially the guy that comes in the league. Think about how many catches that guy in college, and then they come in the league, and then they just be like, he's straight, bounce around a little bit, and then we don't ever hear from him again. What they don't tell you is that motherfucker working at, he's selling insurance for the rest of his life, or he fucking whatever normal job you can think of, that's where he working for the rest of his life.
Foot Locker or something.
Going back and coaching at the local high school or whatever, which I ain't shitting on none of them jobs. The hell, they jobs. I go punch that clock every day. But for those type of guys, man, they deserve to have something in the back pocket.
Yeah, bro.
You know so that's my favorite part about NIL.
Look, man, look at what I what I made the program I was at. And I think a lot of people overlook that. Like when you go to these college games and you seeing, I'll just give an example. I always give this example. When Johnny Manziel was at A&M and you go to Kyle Field and you look up in them stands and you see them number 2 jerseys and all the number 2 jerseys, all them T-shirts with Manziel on it and shit, running around and shit. Bro, he wasn't getting a dime for none of that shit. No revenue at all.
No doubt.
So then I go to the league and I flake out. I got nothing to show for other than, I can come back to Kyle Field and I'm a legend. That's it. She don't pay the bills. Now, Manziel, a different story. He was getting that bread on the side. But I'm just talking about just the average guy.
Yeah.
Now I can make some bread. I can get compensated for, going to a local car lot and signing some autographs. You know what I'm saying? Going to the grocery store and, doing a grand opening, whatever. I can get paid from that. Nike can bring me a deal. Hell, I got 500,000 followers on my TikTok. Oh, now these brands can pay me now.
Mm-hmm.
I can make some bread. Oh, now we got Team Collective. Oh, y'all gonna pay me $4 million just to be on the roster? Cool. Like I love it because you should never have a system where everybody around is making money except the fucking product. That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And folks don't want to hear it, but that's literally modern day slavery. You can go out there and bust your ass, tear your body down, and you got an education, you get a piece of paper.
That they're gonna tell you need 3 to 5 years of experience to even get the job. That paper say you got
what? Bro, I'm telling you now, bro. The college Jedi mind trick was one of the greatest things to ever hit society. Hey, you need to go to college. Okay, well, the degree you want takes 5 to 6 years to get. You get it. Thinking, oh, I'm gonna be making X amount of money. You go apply for that job, they're gonna say, what? You need 3 to 5 years experience to get this job.
Yes, sir. Where I'm supposed to get the experience at?
While I was in school.
You know, that shit's crazy, boy. Is NIL sustainable? Is blah blah blah. Is NIL sustainable long time, man? Is this here to stay, or is there got to be some shit done?
Oh, bro, Pandora's box is open. It's out the tube, and I love him to death. I love Bo Jackson to death. But Bo, shut your ass up, bro. Shut your ass up, bro. You ain't got no room to be talking about NIL. I'm not for it. You know, it takes away the love for the game and shit, bro. Bo, shut your ass up.
But Auburn just dropped the bag on a motherfucker the other day.
Yeah.
So he should be happy.
And someone's on, and I get what the media was doing because I peep shit. They cut it up where it sounded like he was talking about NIL for a long time. He only said a little bit about NIL short. Most of it was about the portal and shit. And he was like, the portal just make kids run away from competition. But no, a little bit, maybe. But for the most part, what the portal does is you can't keep me hostage at this fucking place anymore. You promised me that when you sat at my mama's house on that couch, you said I was a detrimental piece of the program and I'll be getting, adequate carries throughout the season. I come in, you red shirt me. Okay, cool. I'll do one red shirt year. But this next, because I'll sit behind a senior. But this next season, I better be getting playing time. Well, hell, now I didn't get no playing time. I'm not even traveling now? Oh, bro, I can go start down the Ray. And they finna give me a bag. Peace.
Yeah. And my favorite saying, every system will be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Every system. Josh W says, okay, but should we pay high school players? They playing for free, damaging their bodies as well. Obviously, I know it's different, but it's a devil's advocate argument. When do we start paying?
I can tell, Josh, you new to the show.
Pay them, because I'm gonna tell you right now, pay them boys.
I done told you, there should not be a system where everybody is getting paid except the product.
Pay them boys.
That shit don't work, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't know where you from, Josh, but in Texas they got UIL.
Mm-hmm.
And UIL make a shit ton of money come all season long. But when it comes between November to December, they make a whole lot of money, Josh. A whole lot of money. They putting kids in front of magazines, posters, all kind of shit. Kid don't get shit but a gold medal and a wooden plaque.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I say pay them. Do I think it should be wide open like it is in college for the high school guys? Probably not. He said pay Pop Warner players. But see, Pop Warner, you pay to play, don't you?
You pay to play.
Yeah, you got to sign up and pay. Look, if your Pop Warner organization bringing in the bread like that, shit, yeah, pay them boys. If you have a traveling football team, I don't know about Pop Warner because I know that's a league, so I don't know how they get down for real. We don't got Pop Warner over here. But if you have a traveling football league or a traveling football team, and y'all going around playing in tournaments and y'all getting dubs, and the coaches are receiving, or the organization is receiving a bag. Shit, yeah.
Hey, divide that shit up.
Kiki says they say it takes the love away. They not just giving that money. Most programs have rules that comes with that money. Just like any other contract. You got to show up and earn that money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is my thing right here. Pop Warner might be a little excessive because we all know what happens to child. We got kids. The money probably going to end up going to mom and daddy anyway. That's a little different situation. But even like I said, you got a traveling football team and y'all going around and y'all getting paid and the coach driving a damn Bentley, jacked up F-250, he can do whatever he want to do off the football team's bread, then the player should be getting compensated in some way. I'll leave that right there where that's at. But as for the high school shit goes, we know for a fact that y'all got ticket sales. We know for a fact that y'all selling merch. We know for a fact that y'all running concession. We know these things to be true. We know that them checks come in when you get them gold balls in the playoffs.
Yeah, boy, what?
We know these things to be true. So break the players off a little piece of that cheddar cheese.
And it ain't got to be a lot.
About my name being up on no banner.
No, and it don't got to be a lot.
It don't.
Bro, I can tell you now, in high school, if they told me, but we get $1,000 a game, I'd been fine. Hell, 500 would have worked.
Shit, 200 would have worked. What are we talking about?
Cause let me tell you something. When I was running track and we was going to them little meets and we was getting a little team stipend from being gone from school, that little $50, $60, I thought I was doing something. A day? Shit. What? Lunch? I ain't no damn lunch. I'm taking this 50 back to the crib.
Because look, it's nothing for a high school team, especially good ones. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for them to go get the star player, whoever that star player is, and plaster his ass on a billboard. Like you said earlier, on the front of the magazine. It's nothing for them to do that.
Drive down the road, they got banners and shit, players.
And by design, whoever that star player is, the reason they put them on all that shit is to get what? Get more people to come to the game.
Yep.
In turn, sell more tickets, make more money. These schools and stadiums are insane now. They're definitely getting some money. You'll go to a two-way school that don't even win and see an amazing stadium nowadays.
That ain't got nothing to do. Hey, well, that's taxpayer money right there, boy.
Yeah, that's taxpayer money. But shit, them stadiums be full with they sorry asses.
Oh yeah, they be full.
Yeah,
they be full.
And you can even track this shit all the way back to that stadium might be built off a motherfucker who played 6 years ago.
Yep.
So that little two-way school had 4 or 5 D1s on it at one point. And they ran it up. They won 2-3 state championships.
Shit, South Lake still riding on state championships from the early 2000s. Talking about shit.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that there should be a high school player out there. I'm not saying there should be high school players out there making $6, $7, $4, $5 million. That's not what I'm saying. But it shouldn't be no high school players out there fucking walking to school. Nope. or asking for a ride home. That's all I'm saying.
That's the shit that get me. You got high school kids that they light that motherfucking scoreboard up Friday night. But when they get home, ain't got shit to eat.
That's what I'm saying.
And if the coach get them something to eat, it's a violation. Your ass can't play no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a way it can be done. And I know every system gonna be taken advantage of. So it's gonna be some bullshit to come with it. We already can get ready for that. But we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
We just worried about Josh W says, I ride my bike 4 miles to and from practice in the summer because we didn't have a car. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you was getting that cardio in.
Fuck that cardio. Ain't no way that should have been the case. You see what I'm saying? There just ain't no way that should have been the case. So that's where I come. That's when when they start talking about high school NIL, I'm all for it. I'm all for the local car dealership being able to step in right there. Hey, Josh, you ain't got no car. Here you go. This is what you drive now. That's NIL.
That's it.
That ain't even no cash exchange, but that's NIL right there. Post this shit on your Instagram twice a week. Shout out the car lot twice a week, Josh. Boom. Now you and your family Gucci. Off the strength. That's NIL. Motherfucking local restaurant just opened up. Hey, we can't pay you. We ain't got, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got like that to pay you. But shit, when you pull up, here go this little card. When you pull up, swipe that hoe. That's NIL.
That's NIL.
Fucking clothing store in the mall. Hey, shout us out on the gram. You got a fucking $250 a month stipend in this bitch.
Hit them cool
You shop
grades.
here now.
Hit them cool grades.
Yeah, you shop here now. That's NIL for high school players. That's NIL.
But see, a lot of people think it's wrapped up. It's all money. No, it just I can get compensated for my name, image and likeness. So it could be anything. You negotiate what you're gonna get. So exactly. I'm with you. Shit, it might not be funds. It might be shit, tangible shit, like you said, clothes, shoes, some food. Hell, you like go to the local grocery store. Hey, your family got a $1,100 tab here every month. Let them know we getting your groceries from.
Straight like that. You go to these high school stadiums, yeah, you see these nice ass stadiums, but what else you see around the stadium? Straight sponsors. Straight sponsors all down the side of that. And then once you go get to the Metroplex area, it's fucking Dick's Sporting Goods. It's Academy on the sideline. It's parents like mine will pocket that money. Give me the free stuff. Exactly. You see the Dick's Sporting Goods on the sideline. You see the Academy on the sideline. You see the Nikes. You see that shit on the sideline. They ain't on the sideline for nothing.
Oh no, they paid to be there.
You see, that's what I'm saying. So come on with that shit. Around here, you see the Bubba's 33 on the sideline. You see the Roadhouse. You see the Longhorn. You see the Red River Credit Union.
Or Chevrolet.
Yeah, you see that shit on the sideline. They not on that sideline for the free ski. So that's what I'm saying. In high school, NIL doesn't have to be, hey, you make $4 million now. But it sure as hell should look something like you ain't struggling.
Yeah.
So I'm with the high school NIL. I hate the UIL rules in Texas. I can only speak on Texas because that's all I know. I hate the UIL rules. You can't make no money. Can't nobody give you no gifts. Shit, ain't nobody told me to stop scoring yet.
Nope.
Ain't nobody stop telling people they can't come watch me play. So why can't I make a little bit of something off of this? Y'all tell me if I gotta grind, I gotta be in the weight room, I gotta do all this extra shit.
I don't have no time to work. I don't have no time to get into that shit.
Kiki says, yeah, I agree with y'all. We know how much football holds weight in Texas, and we all know kids that had next to nothing, but we're selling them tickets.
Shit, what?
Come on, man. I just think there's a way that we can get it done. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't got to be no stupid, crazy money exchange. But come on, man.
But you know, but to play devil's advocate, what comes up is, well, what about Johnny in the band? He didn't get a brand new truck because he played football.
Why not? That's on Johnny in the band.
Band got sponsors.
Come on.
Everybody can't get what everybody get. This is not a fair, free world, man.
Man, Johnny in the band, the coldest tuba player. Shit, the motherfucker number 9 on the line might not get it. But shit, the best tuba player in that thing who finna probably get a
chair number 1 chair.
Bro, you're gonna get something. You gonna get something, bro. If you're doing something for the school, let me put it like this so I don't sound like I'm just going to the football players. I don't feel like you should be doing anything for that high school that you have to go to and not getting compensated for it. That might sound better coming out. You have to go to the high school. You have to. That's where you live. Yep. You have to go to the high school. If you don't, your folks getting locked up. So you have to go to the high school. Yes, we can chalk it up to it being a privilege for you to do extracurricular activity. Yeah, whatever. But it's also a privilege for them to have you doing those extracurricular activities. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether that be band, hell, debate, whatever you do, cheer, soccer.
If that shit bringing the school some bread, you should be able to capitalize off of it too, straight up.
Just like that.
Like even like me, I was in theater. We made 2 state runs. Every round we won, the school got some bread. Matter of fact, Texas got a thing what's called the Lone Star Cup. If you compete with anything in UIL and you advancing next level, the school getting bread for it. I should be able to get compensated for doing something. It ain't got, like I said, it ain't got to be money.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. And them little pizza, I ain't talking about no pizza party either.
No, hell no.
I'm talking about some real life exchange.
I didn't brought in $20,000. Y'all gonna give me $5 Little Caesars
And cut the slices in half. But yeah, man, I feel like that. I wish we get NIL. I'm almost certain Kendra Harrison, the number 9 recruit in the nation, number 2 in North Carolina, is getting a little something from Reedsville High School because he transferred out and then quickly transferred back. Maybe so. Hey, they just had a cat from Little Rock transfer to Duncanville to play QB. He a freshman.
and they put that shit all over the internet.
So just open, just give it, make it available. Make it available. Is there gonna be some bullshit to probably come out? Yeah. But shit, every system will be taken advantage of. We're not worried about the little bullshit. They're gonna get their little slap on the wrist, their little fine or whatever it's gonna be, and we're gonna keep it pushing.
And the whole thing is we don't want kids transferring and jumping schools. They act like these kids is up in the side, they gonna leave. Bro, if mom and daddy ain't got a job in the next town over, we ain't going. Sorry. Unless they give you a bag that's gonna take care of bills and everything, we stand right here, bro. I just got on the paper mill. I just got on. You mean you trying to leave and go across town? Shit, they gonna come pick you up? Yeah, they come pick you up, you can go.
Straight like that, dog.
But no, it's just like a lot of this shit all boils down to just everybody is worried about what the next person is getting and what the other kid's not gonna get. That's when all the talk about NIL. That's all it comes up. You know what I'm saying is, well, these kids won't get nothing. Well, these kids don't bring in what we bring in over here. I'm sorry that your son does debate, or hell, speaking in college. I'm sorry that your daughter's a cheerleader, but cheer don't bring in shit over here. You see all these fans in here. They don't come for your child. I promise they don't.
Exactly. But guess what? If your fucking cheerleader child is able to go to a company and speak her piece and work a deal,
she can get it.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. It's available. Who takes advantage of the availability ain't on us no more.
Nope.
But it's available. It's a company owner out here whose wife was a cheerleader, whose wife was a cheer coach at one of these private spots around here. You're going to be able to get your NIL.
Or I'm sure, like when you go to these cheerleading competitions, just like when you look around football and you see all the football field, you see all these companies and stuff. I know when you go to these cheer competitions, they're sponsors. The shoes you wear, the uniform, people make the uniforms, the mats, all that shit. There's a company that make that shit.
Yeah.
There is.
Easy work, bro. Easy work. It's just got to be available. It's just got to be available. We make it available, it's going to happen. That's all I'm saying. So I believe in the high school NIL. I believe in NIL as early as you can get it.
Yep.
Because it's your name, it's your image, it's your likeness. Nobody else should own that shit. Period. That's what it boils down to. Now, I think when we get to the NCAA level and we start talking about the millions and all that shit like that or whatever, that overshadows what NIL actually means.
Yeah.
Name, image, and likeness. That was the whole lawsuit situation with the NCAA. Period. Everything that came after that was simply a fucking after effect of the NCAA running from their responsibility.
Yeah. And we said it when it first popped out. This is a pacifier.
Yeah.
This is a firewall to put up so we don't have to come out no bread because the NCAA still not paying no money.
Still.
Now, I think they said in 2029 they're going to go to a profit split, but they're still trying to figure out what that's going to look like. And really, That's bullshit because you can just say, okay, we are going to flat out pay every student athlete this sum of money. And they good.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm an NIL warrior, baby.
I'm
I'm
telling
an
you.
NIL warrior. I'm fighting for the NIL to stay around tooth and nail. That's what everybody needs to know.
Shit, I got something coming up and shit. Hey man, we're gonna be negotiating.
I'm fighting for that shit, dog. I love the NIL. Well, I would have loved to come out of college with a little bag. I would have loved to come out of college with a little bag. That's what I'm saying. Like, even the Bo Jackson shit, that shit's like a little bitter. It's like a little bitter shit. Even though, Bo, you was getting paid in school.
Shit, yeah.
So let's be real. Let's be fucking real quick, man. Hey, if you still tuned into the podcast right now, man, we appreciate you rocking with us, man. Go ahead and hit that like button on the Facebook. Hit that share button. We need more shares on the book, man. Hit that share. If you're ever on the YouTube, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Let us know what you're watching, where you're watching, when you're watching over here at the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. Get over to that Instagram. Follow my guy, DA_Dreaded17. Follow myself, Big Poppy _ONE9. Get over there to the TikTok at the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. Over on the TikTok, man, we trying to get that thing. We on the road to 300. We can't get the TikTok up. We want to get it up there, though. We on the road to 300. When we get to 300, we're going to give something away. Y'all know how we do. Play my theme music.
You are now tuned in to the RTO podcast.
Hey, Earl's NFL early mock draft, all right? Who we got coming out of this thing this year, man? Who you looking at? Who's rising and who's falling?
Ooh, man. I was very shocked when I saw Mendoza as number 1 pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause I felt like teams like, yeah, he a good college player, but he is not gonna translate to the NFL. But it seems like, what you call it? The Raiders are gonna take him, and I'm very shocked because there's other guys out there that you think they would pick up, but right now it looks like the Raiders are gonna take Fernando Mendoza. The Jets gonna take Caleb Brown, safety out of Ohio State. Arizona Cardinals will go for David Bailey, O lineman out of Texas Tech. Tennessee Titans are projected to take Arvell Reese, linebacker, Ohio State. New York, Spencer Fano, offensive tackle, Utah. Now, the Cleveland pick is right now they're saying Cardinal Tate, receiver out of Ohio State, which would be a perfect pick for them because with Shador there, potentially being their starter next year, they need to load their receiving core up. But Cleveland is already talking about trading their first-round pick. They came out and said they're open to trade it. I don't know what it's about. Even my Cowboys, Stephen Jones, came out and said that the Cowboys are open for discussion and trading their first-round pick. And it's like, y'all need to use that. Somebody should start building. But we'll get to that conversation here later. But Cleveland going to take, they saying Cleveland will take Cardinal Tate from Ohio State. Washington will take Sonny Styles, Ohio State. New Orleans going to take Mekhi Lemon, receiver from USC. We got a funny story about him, too. Kansas City taking Jeremiah Love for Notre Dame, which that'll be a good pick for them. Because you throw Jeremiah Love in with Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, that shit is going to be a 3-headed monster back there. And you can put him out wide, too. Mm-hmm. And Cincinnati will take Reuben Bain Jr. from Miami, which, to me, Cincinnati, y'all need to be trying to tighten up that line.
Yeah, shit. Y'all need y'all low-key, I don't know what y'all need, actually. Cincinnati, it really don't matter what y'all do here. Y'all might be one of the ones talking about trading off y'all first-round pick and trying to just go get somebody who's established. Even though Reuben Bain, I was expecting to hear his name a lot earlier.
Yep.
He's a freaking animal on that D-line. I would like to see Reuben Bain, and I know Cleveland needs a damn receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'd like to see Ruben Bain on that D line. You got Mason Graham, Ruben Bain, and fucking Myles Garrett. That's a tough night for anybody.
Ooh, man. What?
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You got a chance to stack. You got a chance to stack on top of each other. You know, you normally get one good D lineman every so often, but you got a chance to really stack that D line. Because y'all couldn't stop. Y'all really couldn't stop shit last year.
Nothing.
Not when you needed stops. It was miles or nothing. So I think you could stack that over there in Cleveland. I like to see Bain. He can go to Tennessee. He can go to Tennessee too.
Yep. And then they got Miami Dolphins taking Francis Muago, offensive tackle from Miami. Then you got Dallas. Well, like I said before, they're looking at trading their first round pick, but they're going to take Mansour Delane, cornerback from LSU.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Rams at 13, projected to take Gerard McCoy from Tennessee, cornerback. Baltimore Ravens taking Jordan Tyson, wide receiver from Arizona State. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 15, taking CJ Allen, linebacker from Georgia, which I feel like Tampa Bay always drafts a linebacker in the first round.
Need it.
Always. The Jets, which they got this pick from Indianapolis at 16, they're taking Peter Woods, defensive tackle from Clemson.
Traded.
Detroit, they're getting Zion Young, D-end out of Missouri. Minnesota taking Dylan Theismann, safety from Oregon.
Shit, I'm surprised them boys ain't getting no QB at them.
I'm telling you. Carolina taking Kendrick Falk, D-end from Auburn. Dallas at 20, they get this pick from Green Bay. They're projected to take Akeem Mesidor from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pick.
They really need to take that. That's probably the pick they talking about trading up. That's when they need to trade that 20th pick and go ahead and get him early.
Yeah,
I'll be on the board.
Yep.
20 in real life. I know this mock draft got him back there that deep, but shit, he might not be that deep.
Yeah, definitely. I would trade, but who do you trade that pick to? Who's at the top that's willing to trade down to 20? Cleveland? Do you trade the pick to Cleveland?
Maybe, or you, yeah. Man, I don't know, because you could trade that pick for somebody in the second round. Because who not picking in that first round? Somebody not picking.
Oh, let's see.
The Giants?
Green Bay ain't picking.
Green Bay, so give them their shit back. Where they picking at in the second round, though?
I think this is only just the first round.
I got you.
Yeah, they only projected the first round.
You need to find somebody who ain't. You need to find out. You need to get Green Bay or New York who ain't picking in that first round. Trade them that last, because you got to pick early in the first. So trade them that 20th pick, and you take your ass to the second round. You get you 2-3 picks in that second round, because I know you got a couple in the second round, Dallas, because y'all be doing dumb shit. And you still can pick you up a corner in that second round.
Yeah. At 21, they got Pittsburgh Steelers taking Todd Simpson, Alabama quarterback. Damn, it's a lot of teams that's got multiple picks in the first round. Los Angeles Chargers taking Ola Vega, Iona, guard from Penn State. They got Philly. Huh?
They need an O-lineman.
Yeah. Then they got Philly taking Keon Sadquick, tight end from Oregon. Then Cleveland got the 24th pick. They got Monroe Feeling, offensive tackle, Georgia. They got that from Jacksonville. Then you got Chicago Bears taking Caden McDonald, defensive tackle, Ohio State. Denzel Boston to the Bills at 26, wide receiver from Washington. San Francisco taking Caden Proctor, offensive tackle / guard from Alabama. The Texans taking Jadarian Price, running back, Notre Dame. Boy, they better not take no damn running back.
They stupid. They need to take a QB. If we're being real.
Then you got the Rams taking Blake Miller, offensive tackle, Clemson. Denver taking Emmanuel McNeil Warren, safety from Toledo, that boy is cold. Then you got New England taking R. Mason Thompson, outside linebacker, Oklahoma. Seattle taking Avion Terrell, cornerback from Clemson, and that's it. So you got Chiefs is not picking that round. Chiefs ain't picking that round. Green Bay not picking that round, and the Colts not picking
The
that
Chiefs
round.
picking that round. They had them projected to take the running back out of Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, that's right. At the ninth pick.
Love.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love. I don't know why I said the Chiefs. I was looking at them to be at the bottom, but they had 13. I mean, at 9. A lot of teams got multiple first round picks, so this is gonna be a crazy draft. I see a whole lot of trades being made.
Yeah, Colts ain't picking either. What's the Colts gonna do? That's what they need to be worried about. They gonna pay Danny Dimes to come back again because he was on a 1-year deal.
They ain't paid him yet.
Yeah, he was on a 1-year deal. We know Anthony Richardson. Well, we don't really know what the fuck he got.
That project is over with. It's over.
Damn.
Yep, it's over.
Hey, put an okie doke on their ass. I ain't mad at you, son.
He cashed out on their ass, but
working on his rap career now. I ain't mad at you, brother.
But no, this draft is gonna be crazy because it's set up to be a whole lot of trades, But I to this day I don't understand, man. You guys got months and months and months. You should know where every pick is going if that person is on the board, and if that person is on the board, who they going to next. But you see it every year. It'll be like, oh, they'll even show you what the team's needs are. And they'll draft everything but the shit they need.
No, I would love to be in some of them rooms, like right leading up to the draft, and just seeing like where everybody's heads at. You know, why some of these decisions that we'll see on TV while they were made. I would love to just get to hear that shit and be around that shit. But moving forward, what you think about the QBs this year, man? We got Mendoza, we got Simpson coming out of Alabama. You got the Chambliss kid, possibly he's still fucking fighting, but we got the Chambliss kid coming out.
I think that's why he didn't make it in this first mock draft. It's because he's still up in the air.
Yeah.
And I even heard Mel Kiper say that, like, hey man, like I would have had him higher on the board, but he's not. He hadn't announced that he's coming out. So I'm not gonna waste a mock draft on him.
Yeah.
So I mean, the quarterback is weak. Is weak, and I could be wrong. Mendoza can go to the Raiders and turn that shit around. But I think that's not the move. That's like the same situation we've seen in Cleveland, where you bring in this rookie quarterback and you are putting the keys in his hand and saying, turn this program around or turn his organization around, and you're only giving them 2 to 3 years. That shit is not going to work. Y'all got way more problems than just y'all quarterback position. Hell, y'all still trying to hope that Max Crosby stay.
Man, they're gonna have to pay his ass. I mean, they already have paid him a few times, but if I'm Max Crosby, man, shout out Max Crosby, by the way. But if I'm Max Crosby, I'm trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yep.
I'm trying to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm trying to go win something, man.
I got a few years left in me.
No, for real. You got Ty Simpson at Alabama. I forgot about Nussmeier coming out of LSU. I think he's pretty pro style. I'm not gonna say pro ready, but he's definitely pro style. Carson Beck's old ass is in this draft. Kiki said Danny need to go. He was starting to shit the bed again before he got hurt. AR was the worst pick of all time. He didn't even have a good college career. Yeah, but he had a good ass combine, baby.
That's it.
Yeah, he hit him with the okie doke, and that's why I ain't mad at him, man. Get your bread.
No, hey, let me tell you something right now. Every quarterback like Danny Dimes is sitting there looking at your boy Sam Darnold saying that could have been me.
Yeah,
Danny Dimes, he was They was undefeated.
Yeah. Hey, but we said it. We said it even when they was rocking though. He gonna show up.
Yeah.
And they just didn't have. They had a good defense, but they didn't have the defense like Seattle, right? So we said the same thing. Like, hey, Danny Dimes is gonna turn back into fucking Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
At some point in this season, right? He ended up getting hurt though, but like Kiki said, he was going downhill a little bit before he got hurt. So that's a QB spot. I know they don't have him projected drafting the QB, but that's a spot that a QB could be taken right there. And you got Nussmeier, Carson Beck, Taylor Green out of Arkansas, Cade Klubnik. Can't forget about him either.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So there is a few QBs in this draft that could actually come in and actually be pretty decent pro QBs.
But that was just, you know what I'm saying? That was Mel Kiper's first mock draft. I mean, there's gonna be 20,000 mock drafts out there.
Yeah.
Even I'm looking at CBS right now. So everybody is pretty much in the same boat. They got Fernando Mendoza going to Oakland, but then you look at the Jets getting Arvell Reese at the number 2 pick. Francis Maguga, offensive tackle, going to Arizona. David Bailey, edge, going from Texas Tech, going to Tennessee. Cardinal Tate, receiver, to New York. Spencer Fano, offensive tackle, to Cleveland. They got offensive tackle going in at the number 6 spot.
Yeah.
To Cleveland.
Hey, the kid out of Penn State, too. We can't forget about him. QB out of Penn State. I know they got their shit. They kind of didn't make it, but hey, bro, forget he was fucking shit up in the playoffs 2 years ago.
I don't even remember his name.
Shit, Allar, however you say his shit. Big white dude.
Okay.
Let me look him over real quick and see if he's standing at where he's sitting at.
Yeah, see, this mock draft has the Cowboys taking a cornerback, and then at the 20th pick, they got them taking Cassius Howell from A&M, which he pretty damn solid.
Yeah, 6'5", 235. Told you, boy. Big, hey, solid.
Yeah.
Solid QB.
And then they got Cleveland taking Lee Hunter, defensive lineman out of Texas Tech. So, I mean, everybody's mock draft is going to be different. They'll kind of, when it comes
to... Is that number 4? He was number 4?
Who?
The Lee Hunter. Texas Tech cat.
I don't know his number. They don't have his number on there.
Let me see. Number 2. I knew he was a single digit. Yeah, that boy mine. Yeah, that motherfucker nice. Yeah.
So I mean, the mock drafts are all going to be different, but when it comes to like the big name guys, like Fernando, the receiver out of Ohio State, those guys are pretty much, they got them like sit to where they're going to go because they got an inside man saying this is who we're going to take.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, this mock draft is pre-combine, so all this shit can change with combine because you can have some cat come out. We know what's going to happen. That's going to pop off that 4.2, 4.3. His stock gonna go up, tremendously. Then you gonna have some guys who might fuck up in the draft. They stock might tank.
Yeah.
Might get hurt in the combine. So I mean, this is one of my favorite times of the year. I love football season, but when it comes to the combine and the draft, like I love that shit because I love the process. Like, I mean, we're seeing future stars, potentially, could be made, and seeing what your team's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they gonna handle it? Because I've always said I would hate to be a team that's got that top 5 pick, and that shit suck. Because now you got the whole. I mean, you got everybody at your fingertips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't picking like best available. You picking out of everybody.
And what you call it, and I think that's why a lot of times you see, 3rd pick in the 1st round, that trade alert. We don't know. We need to go back to the drawing board, which I don't understand it.
I always say I always I say this, but I'm saying if I was a GM or somebody, I would always roll with this right here. When in doubt, go O-line. Nobody questions that pick.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna question that pick, and you can hide his ass for a couple of years too if you need to. When in doubt, go O-line, bro.
Especially
take the best O-lineman on the board.
I'm saying, especially at that spot when you're at the top. Shit, I got the best O-lineman available.
Exactly. When in doubt, go O-line. You're gonna be all right, man. Hey, while we on this football talk, though, man, we got to talk about this, man. The Chicago Bears. I found a new home, and it's not in Chicago.
Indiana, bro.
Yeah, Chicago Bears heading to Indiana, man.
Bro, this shit got wild because I saw the video of the Chicago mayor and the governor of Illinois, like, talking about this shit. Like, hey, man, like, they didn't come to us. Like, they didn't say nothing to us, and they just want to up and move and never gave us a chance to say anything, which I don't understand why in 2026 you get on live TV and you say this shit as if can't nobody is like no one's gonna come back and check you.
Yeah.
And shit, Chicago was like, "What you mean? This been in talk for 3 years. Y'all ain't answered. y'all ain't answered an email, a phone call. Won't meet with us. So I don't know if y'all thought we was playing or what, but we're starting to see this shit more and more around the league. Prime example: Kansas City. They in Missouri. Missouri said, "Man, we ain't nothing wrong with Arrowhead Stadium. We ain't buying y'all shit. We just picked up the bill for the Royals.
Yeah.
Y'all a day late and $1 short." So they said, "Oh, you think this is a game? So we're gonna go across the border to Kansas City, Kansas. They ain't got shit over there. They will be glad. They will be glad to have the Chiefs." And they said, "Oh yeah, oh y'all want a stadium? Or we'll build a stadium and y'all can get all the money from it. We don't want no cut."
It's business. At the end of the day, it's fucking business.
So the governor of Indiana said, shit, he was sitting in his office. He get a phone call from the Bears saying, "Hey, y'all mind we slide down that way? We want XYZ." He was like, "We can do that." Because they ain't got shit. Hell, he was bringing back, he remember when the Colts left. Not the Colts, but when the Ravens, not the Ravens, who left in the middle of the night?
Who left in the middle of the night?
Yeah, there was a football team in the NFL back in like the 60s or probably a little more than that. They left in the middle of the night. It was
yeah, the Ravens.
Yeah, but yeah, dipped at 84. Dipped out. Dipped out. It says the Baltimore Colts.
Became the Baltimore Colts, or the Indianapolis Colts became the Baltimore Colts became the Indianapolis Colts in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Shit, fucking owner Robert Ursay ordered Mayflower shipping trucks and moved that some bitch in the middle of the night.
Boy.
So he was like, "Hey, I remember when they came when the Colts came this way." So hey, now you have Indiana having 2 teams, and I think the cool thing about it, they say, "Hey, matter of fact, y'all can still keep y'all name, y'all can still be the Chicago Bears because we don't want y'all to have to change branding and all that shit." But would that sound right? I'm going like Chicago Bears in Indiana.
Shit, yeah, sound right. I'm going to the Chicago Bears game.
Because his thing, I don't think it's no, never mind. Yeah, I think it's be a big move. No, it's right there.
Yeah.
So they'll just cross the border. Legend, RIP. Yeah, Ursay. Yeah, Ursay was a legend, man. Be on the sideline, drunk than a skunk. So, like, I think a lot of these teams around the league are starting to see, like, hey, man, look, y'all got to give us something. Like, you know, we want to what you call it. We want to build a new stadium. Y'all want us to keep giving, supporting the city and boosting the economy. Y'all need some skin in the game. But a lot of these cats, they want to do what Jerry Jones did, but they can't, they ain't got the bread to do it.
Indiana has a great fan base for sports. They'll love the Bears. No, they will. They will.
Now you're gonna be split though. You're gonna split the state. Now you got people who was you live in Indiana. You're a straight up Colts fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think it's just gonna be them border cats anyway, who like the Hammond area.
Yeah,
Or, you know what I'm saying, right there, because that's where they're gonna go.
yeah,
They're gonna be in Hammond, I'm pretty sure, because that's right. That's the closest shit to Chicago.
yeah.
And them cats ain't Hammond probably already Bears fans. Let's be real. So I don't think
I think they are going to Hammond.
Yeah, that's the closest. I mean, it only makes sense. So they already Bears fans anyway over there. I'm guaranteed.
And it's not like, yeah, they're moving to Indiana, but this is gonna be a 5-6 year process. You know what I'm saying?
And it might not happen either. You know what I'm saying? This could just be, hey, y'all thought we was bullshitting. We not. Yeah. Now what y'all gonna do?
I think it's a sure thing, because they was even talking about like the tax breaks that this shit is gonna like that is gonna give that is gonna give Chicago, to give the Bears, and the tax breaks is gonna give to the citizens, because they're saying, hey, if y'all vote this shit in return for bringing and voting in return for voting to bring the Bears to Indiana and giving us the bread to build a stadium, we're gonna give y'all a huge state tax break.
Yeah, so, but hey, they come back and say, hey man, we finna move Shoulders and Field across the street, and we gonna turn that bitch into the damn AT&T Part 2. They ain't going nowhere.
Because one of the main reasons that they want to leave leave Illinois, is because of the taxes. Because they getting taxed a shit ton. Like Indiana got some, not Indiana, but Illinois got some crazy ass taxes. So they saying, hey, either y'all give us a tax break, we can the fuck on down.
Yeah, we finna give y'all a tax break, and we finna redo Soldier Field. We ain't trying to lose this revenue.
Nope.
Yeah, come on here.
Soldier Field old. Yeah, we need to come on now. But I don't think they got the bread to do it. I think in Illinois, the government did so much, fraudulent spending that they just can't afford it.
Yeah, probably not. We'll see, man.
And taxes are already high, so you can't turn around and ask the people to vote to pay
spend some more bread,
because now taxes gonna go up even higher.
Yeah, spend some more bread.
It makes sense. Or Arkansas don't got no damn professional team.
It's all about the hogs, baby.
See, Arkansas is a big state, but it's empty as shit. Arkansas is empty. That economy can't afford no pro team, because now you got to decide, you going to the Razorback game on Saturday, or you going to the Arkansas Waltons on.
Yeah, but see, I don't know, fam. I feel like they gonna make it shake. If Arkansas gets a pro team, they gonna make that shit happen. That stadium gonna be the most packed stadium consistently. Guarantee you, outside of Jerry's World, that's gonna be the most packed stadium consistently, bro. Them Arkansas, that's just what they do, bro. That's what they do. They shoot ducks, and they go to them hall games. So there's gonna be shoot ducks. Might shoot a little less ducks this year. Go to the hall games and go to the pro games. I'm telling you, they gonna make that shit shake. Boy, Arkansas wild about their football for sure.
What would be the Arkansas NFL team name?
It's gonna be like the Little Rock
Rockies.
Hell no, no damn Rockies. I don't know what it be.
This is a Chat GPT question. Let's see. If Arkansas had a NFL team, what would they name it? Give me a few ideas. Hell no, these is all trash.
What they got for you? What they got for you, bro?
All right, number one, what do you think it is?
I have no clue. There's nothing I can say unless they don't do the fucking Razorbacks again.
Yep, number one, Arkansas Razorbacks.
I knew it.
Is what they said.
I knew it. I was thinking that too. Shit, they might as well go ahead and throw them be the Razorbacks.
Number two, the Arkansas Timberwolves. There are no Timberwolves in Arkansas. That'd be stupid. The Arkansas Redhawks. The Arkansas Copperheads.
God.
The Arkansas Outlaws. The Arkansas Ozarks.
It's got to be something that fit in the fucking league too, though. Like, come on, man.
The Arkansas Thunder.
This shit sound like UFL teams or whatever they call USFL.
The Little Rock Hogs.
That's really what it's gonna be.
And it says, based in Little Rock, Hogs tie in to Razorback culture without copying the full name, blue collar identity.
I told you.
I'm gonna give you 5 more. See what they say.
Tell you, match NFL team names too. Say something like that, something to fit in.
Okay, here we go. Is the Arkansas Guardians, the Arkansas Vipers, the Arkansas Stallions, the Arkansas Sentinels, Arkansas Red Wolves.
Arkansas Red Wolves wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
that's his Arkansas State shit too, though. But
Arkansas Lumberjacks, Arkansas River Kings, Arkansas Black Bears, the Arkansas Ironclads.
Yeah, they might as well they ain't gonna get no protein because that shit already starting off fucking the replacements. You know what I'm saying? That shit already starting off fucking second tier based off the name, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna get it. Shit I was on that clock, man. Everybody ain't able.
Hey,
that's the one right there, Brett. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Arkansas Diamonds. Hey, Brett, you got go get that joker patent or get it copyrighted. They gotta pay you to use it.
Arkansas Diamonds. That'll work.
That'll work right there.
That'll work. I ain't gonna lie. That one will work. Out of all them names, that'll work.
The Arkansas Hunters. No, that's nope. Diamonds.
Yeah,
and they can't be the Guardians because that sounds too much like the Commanders.
Hey, Diamonds is it. Arkansas Diamonds.
Damn, ChatGPT couldn't come with no shit like that.
Yeah, we need to start our own site called Ask Brett.
Yeah.
Need to go get the Jets or Giants out of New York, or maybe one of them, one of those Cali teams. I don't think the NFL is ready for expansion. Yeah, move the Jets to Arkansas.
Shit, no, they don't need that, man. That's just another. They be down there getting their ass kicked. Now you got Razorbacks losing, then you get the damn Arkansas Diamond losing. It's a lot of domestic violence going on after that.
Move the Jets, bro. That's why they gotta leave. They gotta leave and new ownership and everything.
Yeah, I'm sure when the Waltons will buy it, just like the grandson bought the damn Broncos. He turned that around, didn't he?
Move the Jets to Arkansas, bro. That's the way to go right there, man. Hey, speaking of moving around, hey, the USA hockey team made the Canadians move around the other day, didn't they?
Move around, man. What?
USA. USA on that.
Hey, bro, it's wild because like you remember when that movie Miracle came out.
No,
So Miracle was about when the
I know what it's about, but I don't remember when it came out.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know what it's about. So like that was like the one that wasn't even. I just found this out during the game. That movie is not even about the championship match. It's about them beating Russia to get to the championship match,
Yeah,
and then they ended up winning it in Lake Placid. But I'm like, man, no, like we watching history. You know what I'm saying? The last time we don't ever beat Canada. You know what I'm saying? Hell, half the damn NHL is all Canadians.
yeah.
So hell, they got the best players on their team, and we thug that joke out. And it's like, damn, we watching history, man. Like it's like Miracle. And my father-in-law was like, nah, bro, like that ain't nothing like Miracle. He's like, man, back then Russia was, you was afraid to play Russia, man. Like we was going to that game scared.
Yeah.
We was going to that motherfucker scared. We thought some shit was finna pop off. So like he was like, nah. And that wasn't even the championship game. That was the semifinal. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, man. He goes, a lot of people think that was a championship game. It was the semifinals. But man, like it as big as that win was, that win right there showed how divided we are as a country. Because even when we win the gold medal, we were still divided. Like that game didn't bring us together. It's like, yeah, we are super divided.
No doubt, man. But I think TV wasn't as like a wide spectrum. Like most people probably didn't even watch that game.
It's 82.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in 26.
Oh hell no! It was like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Most people didn't even watch that game to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you pick it up secondhand nowadays. Like it wasn't as big of a deal. There ain't no turmoil between us. There ain't no turmoil between us and Canada in real life. There ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit. Like your father-in-law was saying, right? Back then we were scared to go. We were scared going to that game.
Yeah,
it was beef. It's bad blood between.
It was real beef.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad blood between the USA and Russia in real life. Fuck a sport. You know what I'm saying? So that added another level.
Actually, it was Soviet Union then.
Yeah.
It was some real shit. Like, hey man, we liable to go to war behind this shit.
Yeah, I'm like right around I catch you out here. I'm gonna catch your ass in the field too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that put just another level of more stakes on the line for that game.
Yeah.
Like we out here playing hockey, but we fighting for something. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Like it just felt it was a different feel back then. Then on top of that, in 84, the Olympics was everything.
82,
84, whatever. The Olympics was everything.
Yeah.
Winter Olympics, summer, it don't matter. It was everything.
It was on every TV.
Yes. Like they stopping TV to show that hoe.
Yep.
It's not like that now. So yes, the country is hella divided, but that didn't really show nothing to me. That just showed me how immersed everybody is in their own shit.
Yeah.
More than anything. But no, man, hell of a job. Canada taking hella L's these past years. Drake, politics, and hockey. Lord.
Hey, bro, what got me is old buddy man got checked, bro. Like I knew he got hit in the mouth, but man, I didn't realize they knocked this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, and then he stayed in the game, came back and got the game winning goal. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating, trying not to chip his tooth, and all that shit. You know, I mean, not chip tooth, but trying not to cut his tongue on his teeth. And then I seen people saying like, "Oh man, look, I forgot the guy's name, but oh man, you know, he got hit in the mouth and knocked his teeth out, and still came back and finished the game. But damn, Anthony Davis, man, he tear his finger up and he out for the season."
No, we all know them hockey cats. They're a different breed, man.
Man, what? Ain't none of them got no teeth.
They're a different breed over there. Hey, that's some different shit now. But
some would say, because I saw this question come up, are hockey players the best athletes around based on what they got to do? They got to skate full speed on blades, watch a puck, and dodge people.
What else can you do? That's my whole thing. Back in back then in the Olympics, there was tension in the air. Now the Olympics, it's legs in the air. Nah, for real. Hey, what else can you do though? Like, that's my thing about the whole athletic argument, or the best athlete. If I take them skates off, can you run? Can you jump? How strong are you? See what I'm saying? Skill, maybe, but athleticism, nah. Some of them, possibly. Some of them, hell yeah, possibly, I'm sure. But yeah, I just don't know what else you can do.
Yeah. I was like, nah. I'm like, nope. You can skate. You skate fast, okay, but can you run? Like, can you run? Can you jump?
Can you run? Can you jump? How strong are you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro. And I always thought goalies were like the fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about old linemen in football, like fat. So I thought like the goalies that's the fat guy on the team. Hell no, man, this is all that shit he got on, man.
That's all that shit he got on.
He folded him up.
Yeah, them cats got that suit on under there, boy. But no, I would like to see someday somebody test that theory though, like how athletic actual people are. I think your most athletic, as far as the sports wise goes, your most athletic person gonna be the gymnast or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Cats that gotta do it all in their field. They gotta be strong, they gotta jump, they gotta be able to run. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably gonna be your top athlete if we being real.
Yeah. But it was definitely a great way to to cap off the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? U.S. take gold. You can't beat it. I mean, you gotta love when your country is doing some shit. I'm hoping that we get the same shit when when we have the World Cup over here. I hope we put some shit together, man, and end up in the finals. That shit would be amazing.
It would, but hey, don't hold your breath.
It's boy, what? That shit
don't
would be
hold
amazing.
Your breath.
They say it was set up. It was rigged if it happened. U.S. come in the World Cup, they gonna say shit rigged.
Yeah, the U.S. win the World Cup in the U.S. They definitely gonna say that shit rigged.
But see, but here's the thing right here. I remember I was telling Rex this shit. If we somehow miraculously won the World Cup, I don't think it would mean the same thing like it does any other place in the country. I mean,
that's why we ain't gonna win now
in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I remember talking to Uncle Philip, and he said like when Germany won the World Cup, they didn't go to work for like 3 months. It was a party every night. Nobody worked. That shit. Hey, you had your ass in here Monday.
You ain't play no damn soccer.
Your ass better be in here Monday, boy. What you talking about we get the day off. Hell no.
Nah, it won't mean the same because it don't mean as much. Like you just said. I think
soccer it's not shit here. Hell, we have to go out and lease the big guys from overseas to bring them over here for people to even watch our shit.
No, for real. And that's what I think. I think we'll have we will have a lot of Americans go and watch it because it's something like it's like a belt. It's like a notch in your belt. Like, yeah, I was at one of these World Cup games. Hey, boss ain't even watching the game.
What you about World Cup? What you talking about?
It's like another notch in your belt, like a status symbol to say that you was at the World Cup, right? So I think we will have a lot of Americans going to watch the World Cup. I do think that. But even for the players, it don't mean the same. Yes, every one of the players on the U.S. team would love to have a World Cup under their belt. Yes, that is true. But if they lose that hoe, ain't nobody throwing shit at them in the streets or hell trying to knock off their family or you know what I'm saying? None of that. It's just after they win that hoe, whether they win or lose, it's gonna go back to what we doing right now.
Talking about it.
That's it. So you got motherfuckers out there fighting for their family name. We don't even know who on. You can't tell me 5 people on the team right now. Yeah, you can say some old cats that used to play, I bet.
I was just gonna say the cat from SFA, but I can't remember his name.
That's what I'm saying.
Donovan something Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan. And he been gone. Hell. But no,
Hey, we had US had a black goalie and no one even really knew about.
Yeah, that was in the last World
We
Cup.
had a black goalie.
That was in the last World Cup. Yeah.
He don't get no love in Black History Month.
None. And he had like the most clean sheets out of any goalie. But them cats over there fighting for Marvin. Your grandpa played in that shit. Your uncle played in that shit. Your daddy, your brother, you know what I'm saying? They played in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Fighting for that gold for their squad, for that country. You in US, hell, most of them cats the first fucking generation soccer player.
Yeah.
Hell, when you go to the barbecue or whatever the fuck for your family, they really talking shit about you.
Talking shit to you.
Yeah, remember when you got your ass smoked in Little League, turned your ass into a soccer player, didn't it? Yeah.
It's crazy because like, and you're right. Like over here, like no offense to soccer players, just know that. But over here, if you play soccer, like the wimpy kids play soccer. Because normally when soccer is going on, most kids are playing football. Or is it football, hell, running track.
Baseball, track, all that shit.
Yeah, the wimpy kid plays soccer. So it's whatever. But it's not, I know like overseas when they win, it spark a whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Like you see soccer enrollment go up, you know what I'm saying? Like kids is in the streets, like it's a pride thing. Like cats is crying like when they team win the World Cup. It's a moment in history. Over here, we want it'd be like anything else. Hey, Team USA won the World Cup. Okay, in the next news, LeBron just scored 58 points tonight, and he go past that shit. Like,
nah, for real though.
I mean, you might get to the diehard Patriots will be singing all the American songs, and they'll be at the White House partying and shit like that. But that shit going about. It'll be here today, going tomorrow. We won't be in the streets partying in every fucking state. Some states won't even be watching that shit. Won't be no town squares where they got one 32-inch TV and you got 5,000 people trying to watch it, listening to the Joker, and it ain't happening. Not over here. But it will be dope though. It will be dope to win it, but I don't see it happen no time soon, man. No time soon.
Yeah, I love for it to happen, but I'm with you on that one, brother. I don't see that shit happen.
But we also like somewhat watch soccer. Like I know, like I'll call Rex and he stay watching games. You know what I'm saying? And he started naming teams. I'm like, Brian, ain't never heard of that team. So
we got some diehard soccer fans over here, but not too much.
No, not like that. No. I remember when I was used to go to Billy Frogs, there was a bartender there, and dude just like he loved soccer. Matter of fact, when he found out that the World Cup was coming to the US, he had already reserved, like put his name in for like the drawing to getting the ticket. So he's like, I was like, you got a ticket? He's like, oh no, I'm just in the name. I'm just in the already paid my money to be in the drawing, whatever. So he was serious about it. He always had games on. It'd be a Sunday and football on. He got Arsenal and Manchester United and all that shit. I mean, cut this shit off, man.
Put on the football Americano.
Yeah, he ain't watching that shit. But it will be straight though. I couldn't even tell you who on the U.S. soccer team right now. I don't know a cat.
That's what I'm saying, and they know you don't. So when they out there and they need to dig down deep and get some little extra out of there, shit ain't nothing to pull from. Ain't nothing to pull from. They know you don't. They know we don't. That's all it is too, man.
Whoa, hold on. Hey, we. Let's see, we working. You know these cats.
I know I don't know none of these cats. I can tell you that right now. I don't know none of these cats.
Alexander Freeman, Alex Freeman, Mark McKenzie. See, Miles Robinson, he should be a receiver at like Alabama or something.
Who?
The dude right here.
You just made that up.
Miles Robinson?
Yes.
I'm not saying that sound like a receiver. Miles Robinson.
Oh, I thought said, boy, you just made that shit up.
No. Timmy
I don't know none of these cats.
Haji Wright. That's a safety. See, Haji Wright. See, they don't even got his metrics up. From California, forward. Hey man, got a lot of brothers on the team, man.
Got a few of them on the team. Who my boy right here on the left? Some of these names don't sound right.
Florian Balogun.
Yeah. So you like Joel Embiid?
Yeah, his mom and them came over here and then had him.
Yeah.
Where he from? Oh, he from hometown, London, England.
See? We're gonna need that help shit. So come on with it.
5'10". Oh, but see, this dude, he played for Coventry City FC in England. So a lot of these cats play overseas.
Yeah, they just from America, so they playing that shit.
Yeah. Miles Robinson, 6'2", from Arlington, Massachusetts. So yeah, hey, I can tell you now, we ain't got a chance. We ain't got a chance in snowball.
38 appearances, 3 goals though. I did see that on Miles when you had him pulled up. I did see that. Hey man, I hope them boys can get it done, man. No shade for me. Dylan played soccer last year, and y'all know I ain't racist, but the first game the other team coach didn't speak English. I said Stuttgart getting their ass whipped.
Hey, let me tell you something, Brett. When I was in high school, I dabbled in soccer, man. My junior year. Shit, hey, I was a goalie. I'm straight, but I didn't start though. But our starter ended up getting hurt. They put me in. We playing Mount Pleasant. Man, we out there, and none of them cats speak a lick of English. And man, the ball would be on one side of the field. By the time I looked over, it was on the other side, and I look up and dude right in front of me, and I swear I thought I blocked it, and it just hit my hands and just went right through. I said it was gonna be a long night down here. I think we got to be like 15-0.
We got to put that shit in there.
I was shooting them jokers from half the field, man.
Boys got to putting that shit in the goal, man.
we play this. Them motherfuckers live this shit. they play on the weekends. The games they play on the weekends are harder than what they gonna play during the season.
Nah, for real.
They out there playing grown ass men that's got done working a 70-hour shift. after balling in blue jeans and steel toes.
Nah, big facts. Hey, one of my coworkers invited me. One of my coworkers invited me to come to their little weekend soccer, man. I had to politely decline, man. I'm gonna have me out there looking dumb as a
15-0 in soccer. No, hey, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. We beat Liberty Allo like 20-0 one time.
Yeah, if one soccer team know how to play and the other one don't, man, that shit gonna get ugly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, Key, Pleasant Grove. Hey, back in the day, we had a squad. We'd win district. That was a given. We're gonna win district. But as soon as we get in that first round and get down to Dallas, shit.
We'll whoop their ass all the way back up I-30.
Hey, we get to Dallas? Shh, boy, what? You know what's bad when you get off they got everything in Spanish. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long night, boy. Your long night.
Yeah, they finna whip that ass all the way back up 30, baby. But hey, man, we got to get to my favorite part of the show, man. We got to get to the mental health checks, bro. I got to know how you doing personally, what's going on with you, physically, taking care of yourself, and business-wise, what you got coming up next.
Man, personally, man, hey, everything is everything. Just taking care of the family, man. Just getting that schedule down with the little one, and just being back in daddy mode, man. Just is what it is. But it's just wild, bro. Because like we even had an appointment today, and like because last week we had an appointment, and she went down below birth weight. So this whole week it was, well, from the doctor's appointment last week to today was get her weight up, get her weight up, get her weight up. Get in there, she gained a pound, so everything good. She growing, we straight. But it's just like just like I said, being in daddy mode, man. Late nights, early mornings, but I love it. Uh, so doing a whole lot of yard work around the house, getting stuff ready for the summer or spring and summer, man. Getting people coming in to give quotes on fences and all that stuff. So everything is everything, man. I'm probably sitting at about a 9 right now. I'm just loving it. Personally, I mean, business, not personally, but physically, hitting the gym every day, man. I'm already down 10 pounds, man. I'm down 250, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I got a little strained bicep, but I work out through it, man. Went down to see Brett the other day, man. Shooting my bow, kind of tweaked it a little bit, but man, it's got me excited, man. Got in the backyard and started shooting again a lot today. So physically, man, I'm feeling about an 8 right now. And then business wise, man, dude, the podcast has been going nuts, man. Emails is going crazy. Had Western Obsessions hit me up, which they're one of the biggest podcasts and TV shows on Carbon TV. I think they've won like best show on Carbon TV a couple years in a row. They won, and they don't just win one award. They always win like best cinematography, best storytelling, best documentary. I mean, they rack up the
Yeah.
trophies. You know what I'm saying? So they reached out to me, man, and had Kurt Billings, who was the founder of Western Obsession, want to come on the podcast and talk to me, man. And we just had a good conversation, and uh, then just met these guys out of Dallas, man. They, up and coming, had them on the show doing numbers. Got guys out of Louisiana hitting me up, shows doing numbers. So it's just been busy, 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 doing shows, making clips. Uh, got a 3D shoot this weekend. Actually, the next couple weekends is gonna be 3D shoots. So we got one in Muddy Bottoms, one in where's it at? Mulberry Mountain. I think it's up there in like Mena area, and then over in Tulsa. So lot of time on the road, but looking forward to it. And then I even might sneak up to South Dakota and shoot tack, or and I'm going to Wisconsin too in June. So looking forward to that. 3D season is amongst us, so can't wait to do that. But man, business wise, man, I'm sitting about a 9 too, man. Everything is just working out.
Most definitely, man. Love to hear it. For myself, man, personally, definitely no complaining here. Everybody happy, everybody healthy, man. So we living good. Get myself about a 7 or 8. Man, I'm probably about a 9 on the personal scale, man. Physically feeling good, man. Definitely got to get a little bit more active. One of these 3D courses might tear me up right now, but I have been getting back out there on the court a little bit, running around. But feeling good, man. Feeling good. So I gotta give myself about a 7 or 8 on the physical scale as well. And then business wise, man, definitely can't complain. Just shot a wedding this weekend, going through all those photos, getting those right. The inbox has been pretty active this past week, man. I'm trying to get back to everybody. So if I haven't got back to you, I promise you I'm not ignoring you. Definitely ready to get you on the schedule. But the schedule is filling up pretty quick. So make sure you do send me that DM or send me a text message or whatever you have, whichever way you can get in contact with me, go ahead and do that. So we can get you on the schedule, man. But yeah, everybody that's got the photos back, loving them. If you're waiting on photos, I promise you they're gonna be worth the wait. Everything's everything, man. Hey, Read, Talking, Listen podcast, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that's coming through tonight. It's been coming through the past couple of weeks, man. We love the activity in the chat. Can't complain, man. Season 8, we still rocking with this thing. You know what I'm saying? We still rocking with this thing, and it seems like everybody's still rocking with us, and we picking up steam too, man. So I definitely can't complain there, man. So business wise, I gotta say 8 or 9 on the business scale right now, bro.
Already, man. Hey, get over there on that TikTok, man. Hey, jump in the comment section. We posting clips, posting stories, doing everything TikTok asks us to do, and it is working. We getting people in, man. People looking at the page, man, and liking and commenting and stuff. I'll be over there talking shit always. So go over there, and it's definitely fun stuff going on over there. But man, I'm loving it, man. It's been fun.
No doubt, man. You got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Oh shit! What? I ain't heard too much of nothing, man. So I'm just what you call it. Hit you with if it chicken ain't poultry.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man, I forgot, man. I can't.
Hey man, just make sure you treating everybody.
Oh, no, I got it.
Go ahead.
Grits ain't groceries, eggs ain't poultry, and Mona Lisa was a man.
Man, what? Hey man, make sure you treat everybody a little bit better than you did in 25, man. Make sure you just try and work on being a better person, man. Better person, better personality, everything like that in 26, man. We got to do a little bit better every day, and we're gonna be all right, man.
That's it. Hey, Brett, maybe.
You said maybe.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That elite, but that joke, hey, Nick, I ain't never felt nothing shoot like that in my hands.
All right, you see that? Hold on, let me move my mic. We good.
Oh, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, man, you know how I get out, man. I don't do all that switching, man.
Hey, I ain't never felt nothing shoot like that, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. If you shot something other than what you got right there, you're gonna be like, you gonna feel the difference. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is what they talking about. I see what they talking about.
Maybe so, man, but I don't do all that switching up, man. I don't do all that switching up. My shit gonna have to break before I even start looking. You know what I don't do all that switching up. Right? Hey, make sure you treat everybody a little bit better this year, man. We're gonna be all right as long as everybody do their part and just do a little bit, man. And last but not least, make sure you got yours on you, because I'm for dang sure gonna have mine on me. And with all that being said, man, this is season 8, episode 7 of the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. No killer cam tonight. We are out.
Peace.